Hey there, future healthcare staffing tycoons! Ever thought about how you could make a significant impact while also growing your business? Well, here's your chance. You know how to find doctors and nurses. You've got the skills, the network, and the know-how to connect healthcare professionals with the institutions that need them the most. The government needs doctors and nurses. With an aging population and increasing healthcare demands, the need for qualified medical staff in government hospitals is skyrocketing. Seems like a match made in heaven, right? Your expertise in staffing and the government's need for healthcare professionals could be the perfect partnership. That's where government healthcare staffing contracts come in. These contracts are not just pieces of paper, they are opportunities for you to expand your business while serving a critical need. These contracts are how Uncle Sam keeps its hospitals and clinics fully staffed. They ensure that veterans, the elderly, and other vulnerable populations receive the care they deserve. And guess what? Your agency could be the one raking in the big bucks by providing the talent. Imagine the growth potential for your business as you become a key player in this essential service. Now, we're not talking about some shady backroom deal here. This is a legitimate above-board opportunity that can bring you both financial rewards and a sense of accomplishment. We're talking about a system designed to be fair and transparent. Well, as transparent as the government can be. The process is structured to ensure that the best agencies win the contracts. It's called competitive bidding, and it's how the government makes sure it's getting the best bang for its buck. This means you'll need to put your best foot forward to stand out. Think of it like this. The government needs 100 nurses for a new VA hospital. They put out a call and your agency, along with a bunch of others, throws your hat in the ring. They put out a call and your agency, along with a bunch of others, throws your hat in the ring. You offer your best price, highlight your amazing track record, and promise to find the most qualified nurses this side of the Mississippi. You offer your best price, highlight your amazing track record, and promise to find the most qualified nurses this side of the Mississippi. If you win, you not only get the contract but also the chance to make a real difference in people's lives. Let's break down exactly what we're dealing with here. Government healthcare staffing contracts are formal agreements. The government agency, think Veterans Affairs, the military, or even local hospitals, needs healthcare professionals. Your agency agrees to provide them. Simple enough, right? These contracts aren't a free-for-all. They're awarded through a process called competitive bidding. Picture a bunch of agencies, all vying for the government's attention, like desperate contestants on a reality show. The agency that offers the best combination of price, quality, and experience wins the prize, a juicy government contract. Now you might be thinking, competitive bidding? Sounds like a pain, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but trust me, the potential rewards far outweigh the initial hassle. Listen, we all know the main reason you're interested in these contracts is the same reason pirates wear eye patches to make more money. And let me tell you, government contracts can be very lucrative. But it's not just about the Benjamins, baby. First off, government contracts provide a steady stream of income. No more chasing down payments from shady clinics or dealing with deadbeat hospitals. The government pays its bills on time, every time. That's the kind of stability most businesses only dream of. But it's not all about the money. Okay, maybe it's a little bit about the money. These contracts also do wonders for your agency's reputation. Landing a government contract is like getting the good housekeeping seal of approval. It shows potential clients that you're reliable, trustworthy, and the best in the business. Now, before you get all starry-eyed dreaming about government riches, let's talk about eligibility. The government doesn't just hand out these contracts to anyone with a pulse and a business card. You need to tick a few boxes first. First and foremost, you need to be a legitimate business. That means having all your ducks in a row, business licenses, tax ID numbers, the whole shebang. You also need to prove you're financially stable. No bankruptcies or shady dealings, please. We're talking squeaky clean here, folks. Then there's the matter of experience. The government wants to see that you've got a proven track record of success in the healthcare staffing world. So, if you're fresh out of the gate, you might need to cut your teeth on some smaller contracts first. Section 5. The paper chase getting registered step by step. Alright, you've proven you're not a bunch of cowboys running a staffing agency out of your grandma's basement. Congratulations! Now comes the fun part. And by fun, I mean mildly tedious. Registration. First up, you need to register with the System for Award Management, or SAM for short. Think of it like the government's very own dating app, but instead of finding love, you're finding lucrative contracts. You'll need to create an account, fill out a bunch of forms, yay, paperwork, and update it regularly. Next, you'll need a DUNS number. No, it's not some top-secret code. It's a unique 9-digit identifier for your business. Kind of like a social security number for companies. You can apply for one for free through Dun & Bradstreet's website. Section 6. Finding your golden goose. Where are the contracts? You've jumped through all the hoops, filled out enough paperwork to make a rainforest weep, and now you're officially in the game. But where do you find these elusive government contracts? Well, remember that handy-dandy sam.gov website. It's not just for looking pretty, it's also your one-stop shop for finding open contracts. You can search by keyword, agency, location, you name it. But don't stop there. There are other websites out there dedicated to connecting government agencies with eager beavers like you. Check out fedbizops.gov and grants.gov for even more opportunities. Section 7. State Secrets Navigating Local Government Contracts. Listen, I get it. Sometimes dealing with the federal government can feel like you're trying to teach a goldfish to play the tuba, frustrating and ultimately pointless. The layers of bureaucracy, the endless forms, and the long waiting periods can make anyone want to pull their hair out. But here's the thing, you don't have to limit yourself to federal contracts. But don't despair. There's a whole other world of government contracts out there just ripe for the picking state and local governments. These contracts can be a lot more accessible and manageable. They often have fewer hoops to jump through and can be a great way to build your portfolio and gain valuable experience. That's right, your friendly neighborhood city council or state hospital might be looking for healthcare staffing agencies just like yours. These local entities often have specific needs that larger federal contracts might overlook. They value local businesses and are more likely to engage with you on a personal level. And let me tell you, these smaller contracts can be a gold mine. Not only do they provide steady work, but they also help you establish a strong reputation within your community. Plus, the financial rewards can be significant, especially when you consider the lower competition. They're often less competitive, and you'll be dealing with people who actually live and work in your community. This can lead to more meaningful and long-lasting business relationships. You'll find that local officials are more approachable and willing to work with you to meet their needs. Now, finding these local contracts can be a bit trickier. They aren't always advertised as widely as federal contracts, so you'll need to be proactive. This means keeping an eye on local government websites, subscribing to newsletters, and staying informed about upcoming projects and needs. You'll need to do some digging on government websites, attend local council meetings, and network like your life depends on it. Building relationships with local officials and other businesses can open doors to opportunities you might not find otherwise. So, roll up your sleeves, get involved in your community, and start navigating those local government contracts. Section 8. Mission accomplished? Not so fast. Staying eligible. Congratulations, you've landed your first government contract. This is a significant milestone and a testament to your hard work and dedication. Pop the champagne, treat your employees to a pizza party, and bask in the glory of your accomplishment. It's a moment worth celebrating, no doubt about it. But before you get too comfortable, remember this: getting a contract is only half the battle. The real challenge lies in maintaining it. Keeping it is a whole other story. The government has strict requirements and expectations that you must continually meet. Remember all that paperwork you filled out to become eligible in the first place? The forms, the certifications, the registrations? Well, guess what? You need to keep it updated. This isn't a one-and-done deal. It's an ongoing process. That means regularly updating your sam.gov profile, renewing your certifications, and ensuring all your information is current, and generally making sure you're still in Uncle Sam's good graces. Compliance is key to staying eligible and keeping your contract. And don't even think about slacking off on your performance just because you've got a contract in hand. The government expects you to deliver on your promises. The government is watching, my friend, and they have the means to monitor your performance closely. And they won't hesitate to show you the door if you're not holding up your end of the bargain. So stay vigilant, stay compliant, and keep delivering excellence. Section 9. Stay hungry, my friend. The never-ending hunt for contracts. So you've got a few government contracts under your belt, your agency is thriving, and you're thinking about buying that yacht you've always dreamed of. That's fantastic. But here's a little secret: the work is never done. The world of government contracting is like a shark tank. If you stop swimming, you'll sink. New opportunities pop up all the time, and competition is always fierce. So, even if you're happy with your current contracts, never stop looking for the next big thing. Attend industry events, network with government officials, and keep your ear to the ground for any whispers of new contracts. Remember, the more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities will come knocking on your door. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching.